So today we will discuss about the Laplace transformation. Okay, so our topic of discussion is Laplace transformation. So what is Laplace transformation, how it works, we'll see that. Okay, so first look at the definition of Laplace transformation. Suppose that if I write L of f of t, it means that Laplace transformation of f of t function, it is defined as integral of 0 to infinity e power minus st f of t dt is equal to f of x. Okay, so this is the definition of the Laplace transformation. Okay, so let us solve one question and understand the concept more clearly. So there is a question: find the Laplace transformation of f of t where f of t is shown in figure. Now let us draw the function. So the function is like so here is f of t, here is the t. So it is the value of function is equal to 2 if t is 0 to 1, and from that it is 0. Okay, so this is our given function. So if I write the definition of Laplace function, Laplace transformation, then L of f of t is equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus st f of t dt. Okay, so if I can see from 0 to 1 my f of t is equal to 2, so I split this interval. So from 0 to 1 e power minus st and f of t is equal to 2 dt, plus from 1 to infinity e power minus st and f of t is equal to 0 if t is greater than equal to 1. So it is f of t is equal to 0 dt. So this term will get cancelled completely. So we need to find the integral of 0 to 1 to e power minus st dt. Okay, so if I perform the integral, then I can take 2 outside the integral from 0 to 1 e power minus st dt. You know that integration of e power minus st is equal to e power minus st divided by minus 1. So it will become 2 integral e power minus st and minus s will be there. So limits will be from 0 to 1. Okay, so after solving this we get 2 by s 1 minus e power minus s. So this is our Laplace transformation of the function and this is our answer. Okay, so let us talk about the unit step function. So unit step function. So what is unit step function? So unit step function, if we want to define, then the unit step function, the unit step function u of t minus a is defined as, so u of t minus a is equal to 0 if t is less than a and is equal to 1 if t is greater than a. Okay, so if we draw the curve of this function, then it would be like u of t minus a and here is t. Okay, so from 0 to a it is equal to 0 and from a its value is 1. Okay, so it is a. Now if I want to find the Laplace transformation of the unit step function, then how we can determine? So uh, so let us write the definition of our Laplace function. So Laplace function L of f of t, L of f of t is defined as integration 0 to infinity e power minus st f of t dt. Okay, so let us split the integral and put the value of the function. So integration 0 to infinity e power minus st. So our f of t is u of t minus a, our unit step function, and dt. Okay, so as we know, we can split the integral from 0 to a e power minus st. So our unit step function will be 0 from 0 to a. So 0 dt plus from a to infinity, its value is equal to 1. So e power minus st into 1 dt. So this term will got cancelled, it is 0, and we need to perform the integration from a to infinity of e power minus st. So integration of e power minus st is e power minus st by minus s from a to infinity. So in order to remove the minus sign, I can change the limits. So e power minus st divided by s from infinity to a. Okay, so it is 1 by s e power minus as, and if we put infinity, then its value becomes 0. Okay, so the Laplace transformation of the unit function will be become unit step function will become e power minus s by s. So this is our answer. Okay, now there is one more concept. If your f of t is a periodic function, okay, so what is a periodic function? Which repeats its value after a certain period. Okay, so if f of t is a periodic function with period t, then its Laplace transformation. So your L of f of t become L of f of t will be equal to 1 by 1 minus e power minus ts integration 0 to t e power minus st f of t dt. Okay, so this formula you have to remember. So this is the formula for periodic functions having period t. Okay, so let us solve one problem and clear our concepts more clearly. Okay, so if question is that if f of t is equal to sine t from 0 to pi, and it is equal to 0 from pi to 2 pi, then we need to calculate what is the Laplace transformation of this function. Okay, what is the L of f of t? So we know that sine t is a periodic function with the period of 2 pi. Okay, so if I write this value, so L of f of t will be equal to 1 minus 1 by e power minus ts integration 0 to t e power minus st f of t dt. Okay, so so the period is 2 pi, so we'll get 1 minus 1 by 1 minus e power minus 2 pi s. So from 0 to t, so from 0 to 2 pi e power minus st f of t dt. Okay, now we know that our function is changing value from 0 to pi and then again pi to 2 pi, so I split the values, so it becomes 1 minus 1 by e power minus 2 pi s. So integration 0 to pi e power minus st, and f of t from 0 to pi is sine t dt, plus integration pi to 2 pi e power minus st. So the value of f of t will be 0 from pi to 2 pi, then I put 0 dt. So this term will be completely gone, and we are left with 1 by 1 minus e power minus 2 pi s integration 0 to pi e power minus st sin t dt. Okay, so now we need to perform the integration of this thing. So there is one trick in order to solve for this integration. So I will write so what is the trick to solve this kind of integration? So I'll write e power minus st on top side and sin t on bottom side.